Motherfuckers. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, so check this out. I've been crying my eyes out, like metaphorically. I know I'm happy right now, but I've been fully with this Google Plus. And so anyway, it's a lot of animes that have ended recently, and I'm just gonna briefly go over some of them about the animes that ended. I'm gonna miss some, but I'm gonna talk about the ones that I actually give a fuck about. You know what I mean? So here we go. I'm gonna start off with Golden Time. First off, episode 22 and 2023, they were just complete shit. They were a shit fest. I think they were going for the kind of depressing kind of angle, like Sakuraso, Pet Nakanojo. I love that fucking show. But it didn't turn out that way. Instead, it just really it was irritating. It alienated the viewers. It didn't do anything for me. But the entire series as a whole, it's badass. It was funny, and Chinami, damn, you know what? I can't even remember what color her hair is because I watched so much shit, but I think it's blue, right? Anyway, Chinami, she was funny as fuck. She got her personality around episode 15, 16. Everybody hated her at first, and then I was like, oh shit, this is my favorite character. So Chinami was my favorite, and ended up not getting anything from her. Um, when the freaking series ended. But yeah, so check out Golden Time if you haven't. I know some people don't really like romance comedies and stuff, and they don't like have drama in them. But it gave you everything and it did it well. It just did do episode 22 and 23 well. Those were shit. I think like maybe 7 or 8. It was drama. If you don't like drama, skip those episodes. But I mean, it's still good. It's good drama though. It's cool. All right, so next, Kill la Kill. This is probably the most badass anime this year. I'm sorry, Hunter x Hunter. I'm sorry if you like Naruto. I'm sorry if you like Maggie. No, I'm not sorry. If you like those, fuck you. No, really, I watched those, so I will be saying fuck myself. But um, IG is sorry about that. It's like 7 in the morning right now, so bad hair and I got IGs and shit. You know what I mean? So you gotta ignore that. Anyways, Kill la Kill. This one kind of screams season 2 because they didn't finish everything on purpose, but it happens. I mean, they gave us everything we wanted. We got so many epic battles. I'm primarily a manga reader, so I'm not really. I really don't want to read the manga, but this series is one of those where it can convert you. If you like manga, you'll watch this anime. If you like anime, you'll read the manga, and so I recommend check it out. And it's not like it didn't end. It actually ended, but they left a little bit left for you to catch up on if you want to start reading or wait for the special OVA or OAV or whatever. Speaking of that, this is completely off topic. Kenichi, the World's Strongest Disciple. Got the Japanese title of it because I've been watching it on Netflix. It's on Netflix, by the way, for free or Funimation. If you got the membership, that's a pretty badass show, and it's the best anime on Netflix, probably, in my opinion, and probably one of the most loved. It's still there. They got rid of all their anime, and Kenichi is still on the fucking Netflix, so you should definitely watch that. And the reason why I'm bringing that show up in the first place because it's old is because they're actually gonna start airing the OVA specials. So if you haven't bought them on Blu-ray legally, haha, who does that, right? Or streamed them legally on Funimation website or whatever it may be, or Crunchyroll. I don't think it's even on Crunchyroll, but whatever you do, it's gonna air on TV. So they're probably gonna add a few more of those soon enough. Oh, did you see that? And anyway, so Kill la Kill, I'm gonna do a full review on the series. Just give me like maybe a few hours, or tomorrow I'll do one. And one thing I do like about Kill la Kill is straightforward. It has pretty good fights, and you don't have to wait until like episode 9 to know if you like it or not. And I'm talking about I'm pretty much referencing Engaged and Unidentified because that show it ended kind of recently too. You actually have to watch the whole show to like it. Magical Warfare is pretty similar. You have to watch the whole freaking season just to see if you're gonna like it or not. And damn, I think a lot of people did not like that show. Uh, yeah, but I'm going to talk about Engaged and Identified anyway. I watched the first 3 episodes and I was like, alright, this is kind of lame, but it has potential, so I'm going to keep watching. And then by the time episode 3 came, the jokes started to fall flat. And yeah, I kind of wanted to give up on it, but I kept watching because my friend was like, "Hey, there's romance in episode 9." I was like, "All right," At least it's going somewhere. Cool. Romance isn't like my number one thing I look for in anime, but it's cool. I like it. You know, it's whatever. But it really is. It's old school though. Engaged to Unidentified is like a movie. You know, it's not sucking on purpose, but it's split. It's a movie split into 13 pieces, basically. That's how you have to watch it. So you watch the whole thing or watch nothing. And I think you will enjoy it because it's good. It really is. It gets addicting. You're like, why am I addicted to this? It's not like Magical Warfare. You're addicted and you just get shat on, and it sucks. Like you wasted your time. But this unengaged, is that right? Unengaged to Identified. It's worth it. All right, Maggie. Maggie has ended finally. I think has it. Shit, I need to do research on that. I don't know if it ended or not, but it got me on the edge of my seat. And one of my friends, he said something. Oh yeah, he said he was not happy with the ending of it, and he wanted more episodes. But I was like, yeah, manga. That's where you go. I hate manga. I don't hate manga. I'm lying. I used to hate manga at one point, but it's good. It really is. There's no filler in manga, unless you're reading One Piece, which has like 300 chapters of flashbacks. But in Maggie, it's really good. The manga is good. All right, so I'm gonna go over here and talk about Naruto because it's been going on forever. I talked about One Piece. Might as well talk about Naruto, right? So that show, I love these fucking fillers, dude. I don't know why, but they're pretty epic. Kakashi shit, I've been begging for some Kakashi shit since like 2003 when it first started. 2002, not 2002, but like in 2003, 2004. That's when I've been begging for Kakashi flashbacks. When they showed me that first mediocre comedy filler, I was like, damn, you know what? Kakashi's story is, he's pretty cool. I want to know more about him. Even though I didn't read all the manga because manga has filler in Naruto, so I kind of skipped over some shit. But I was like, man, I want to see some more Kakashi. If they do filler, they got to do Kakashi. Bleach has ended a long time ago, but when it did its filler, it's notorious for filler. That's why I'm bringing it up. But when it did its filler, it did something right. They started talking about the Zanpakutos. I couldn't think of what they were called. But I'm just kind of going off the top of my head here. I don't have no rhyme or no flow. And next thing I'm going to talk about is Hajime no Ippo. The show. Kodiago, Bako. The show. Oh, Chatabato. Freestyle. Alright. But I'm not trying to use big words here or impress you with my horrible Japanese. But when I watched the final episode of Hajime no Ippo, it was cool. It kind of brought that sense of World War II, Vietnam. Freaking Japanese war. Was that even a war? World War II? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying those wars are not important. They are. They're very important. I'm mixing them all up, though, because it was fictional in Hajime no Ippo. So, anyway, every fucking episode gave you what you wanted. Great fights, great story. It even gave you a couple girls. They weren't all that good looking, but they gave you a couple girls in there, too. Hajime Ippo, as long as fuck, but trust me, it's worth every minute. They don't drag fights out all the time. There's might be occasional 10-round fight, but I don't even think I've seen one 12-round fight. And when there was, they just kind of did the little movie sequence where they skip stuff and show you the important shit. Excuse me, hiccups. And again, I do apologize for the dead hair or whatever. I just kind of woke up. You know what I mean? Alright, let me tell you what else. Oh. Alright, so I might just end it here, and I know I left out a lot of shit, but oh no. Sorry about that. Choke them out there. Alright, so Tower Witches and Witchcraft Works. Yeah, WCW. How could I forget? My favorite part in WCW was when Medusa, she just power bombed Kagami-san off the top rope. That was pretty badass. And then she put her in the sharpshooter and she tapped out. Like clean, 1, 2, 3. No, I'm just fucking around. But seriously though, Tower Witches and Witchcraft Works, they are my favorite. Medusa is badass, but one thing I hated about Witchcraft Works is they treated Medusa like a joke. Like people were just capturing her left and right like she was the fucking princess out of Mario Brothers. Like, what's up with that? And I almost forgot about one of my two favorite animes. I can't even think of what my favorite is. Kill la Kill, I guess, but Defrag. This is definitely one of my most favorite animes. I look to every Monday or Tuesday if you're in Asia. I'm not too excited. I wasn't too excited when it ended. I wasn't like, hey, I'm gonna go read the manga because it was perfect, damn near perfect. It was like 2 episodes I didn't like out of so many. I mean, there's a lot of good comedy animes out there, but this one is like one of the best of the best of the best of the best. And when it ended, I was just like, I was kind of pissed off, but I was like, all right, I'm satisfied, so I can rewatch it. If you're curious about these other comedy animes that I like, Kill Me Baby is one. I'm not like a lolicon or anything, for sure. Although I am a fan of Ryuko's Blue Stripe Pantsus and Kill la Kill, but um, Kill Me Baby was pretty funny. Another JC Staff. It just seemed like some JC Staff bias. I like Funimation too, 2R no Majitsu. So I'm looking forward to a season 3. I think they got announced. And what the fuck happened to the Accelerator? Like, there was no 2 auto Accelerator, right? So anyway, I'm gonna move on, talk about a couple more. Sakura Trick. That one's Yui. Yui. Ha, I said Yui. Narame Yui is a character I really like in Kill la Kill. I guess because she's all mole and yandere and shit, but she's cool. Anyway, what Sakura Trick, right? Yuri. I used to hate Yuri, not because like I'm a fucking lesbophobe or afraid of lesbians or turned off or disgusted by them, but that shit was just whack, and it was gay. It was like, shit, if you replace dudes in there, it's gay. Like, you know, just because it's girls, that don't make it good. You know what I mean? But, yeah, it was pretty... Yuri is usually pretty whack to me, in my opinion. But anyway, Sakura Trick, it was alright. It wasn't bad. I like the plot. And I like the blonde chick. I don't know what studio made this. I normally don't give a shit, but I just noticed while making this video that all my shit is really biased towards JC Staff, for the most part. So, but anyway, it's actually pretty decent. It got the story and it has funny comedy moments, but it got a little bit of ecchi in there because of Yuri, but you can't help that. Can't help that though. All right, Wake Up Girls. This is another one that I enjoyed. It's about basically it's an idol series anime. Idol series animes are pretty gay and very pedo-ish. It kind of reminds me of like, you know, the kind of people that I watch you would think would be bronies, but this one's kind of an exception. And if you want to know what's bronies, what's wrong with bronies or whatever, I'll do a separate video about it. I don't want to talk about it right now. But anyway, I'm not disgusted with Wake Up Girls. It's pretty cool. It's a throwback. It reminds me a little bit of Morning Musume. Not AKB48, but like Morning Musume. I'm going to do a little bit more like... When I watched Gin no Saji 1 and 2, I'll talk about that. I didn't watch Samurai Flamenco either. I don't know why. It's action or whatever, but I kind of skimmed through a little bit of the episodes and it didn't look too entertaining to me. Noragami ended. I didn't watch all of it. I only watched like 6 episodes, so I can't do a full review on that. But just, I guess I'm all over the place right now, but Kill la Kill, I'll touch back on it a little bit. Don't let the animation fool you on Kill la Kill if you do watch it. It's basically like a throwback to the 90s, and you'll like it. If you like Dragon Ball Z and you like giant robots, even though there's not really any in there, you'll love it. And another anime, speaking of giant robots, Robot Girls Z, or Zeto, that shit is funny as fuck. I loved every minute of it. It had Slayers, it had Kill la Kill. Well, yeah, it did have Kill la Kill in there a little bit. It's a parody. It had, you know, parodies of Giant Robot. It had Tekkaman Blade in there, kind of Sailor Moon, kind of somewhat. But I think it was really more of like a combination of Excel Saga and Slayers. But instead of like, you know, magical girls or whatever, they kind of turned into giant robots, but not really. They got the powers of them. So that was amazing. And that was from TV Tokyo, Akira Toriyama studio or whatever. Not Akira Toriyama actually, but it was TV Tokyo though, right? I think. And that was pretty badass. Alright, I know there's a lot of animes I missed. I'm trying to think of some that I might have forgot. I know I forgot one that was really good. I didn't talk about D-Frank that much, but what can I say? It was great all the way around, top to bottom. Maybe 1 or 2 episodes I didn't like, but it was great. Hunter x Hunter, I guess, but that one isn't ending, so I can't really say much about it, except it's good and I love it. And Nefertito is a chick now. She was a dude in the manga, but she's a chick now. I don't see it as if it's in the manga, then it's one way, or if it's in a novel or no, it's one way. But if they change it, it's change it. Let's just say she got a sex change, and she's a fucking ant anyway, so you shouldn't have any sexual attractions to an ant, whatever. But uh, I guess that's pretty much it for the most part. Stuff that I watched and they're my favorites. But I might do a part two or something like that, or pick up on it. I'll do more reviews from single things, and look forward to my 2014 spring anime preview. I'm definitely gonna do that. The sun's coming up, and I'm about to hop back in bed. So, それじゃあまた。